The Crop Consultant Conference is the #1 annual event for California's crop advisors, pest control consultants, and certified applicators. California Ag starts with you, and we're proud to support your work. We're giving back to the professionals who keep our ag industry thriving. If you're a WRCCA, PAPA, or CAPCA member, you qualify for an exclusive $50 discount on registration. Sign up now to start earning early access CEUs with new expert-led sessions unlocking every month. Then join us in Visalia on September 24th to 25th, 2025 for 2 days of education, innovation, and industry connection. This is your chance to save. Register this month at myaglife.com/CCC using your association's code. California Ag starts with you, your field, your future, your conference.
Today, you talked about Phytophthora in walnut orchards, and we're standing in a walnut orchard right now. Can you tell me about the trial that you worked on? It was on what water district? It's Stockton East Water District. Tell me a little bit about that trial, and then we can talk about some of the results and the key takeaways.
The trial itself was partially funded by the Stockton East Water District, and we really looked at three things. We looked at whether there was Phytophthora in the surface water in Stockton East, whether that Phytophthora could make it from the surface water into orchards via irrigation emitters, so sprinklers or drip emitters. And then, most importantly, we looked at 20 groundwater orchards, groundwater irrigated orchards, and 20 surface water irrigated orchards, and looked at whether there was a difference in the number of orchards with Phytophthora in the soil.
And something that you said a couple of times was that just act like you have it in your soil, because whether you do or not, you probably do. I think you tested like 20, and I don't know what the percentages were, but it's out there.
In those, of the 40 orchards that we tested, almost 33%, almost a third tested positive for Phytophthora. And that was actually equally split between groundwater irrigated and surface water irrigated orchards. So if more than a third of orchards have, or if almost a third of orchards have Phytophthora in the soil, to me, that says even if you don't know that you have it, you should act like you have it because it's so common.
That's what it was. You said act like you have it and do your protocol pretending that you have it. Can you talk about just a couple of what are your main points? There are a couple of things that you said that you really wanted to drive home to the growers.
I think the most important thing that I was trying to get across is that we did not find a difference in groundwater irrigated versus surface water irrigated orchards in terms of number of orchards with Phytophthora. And I think that's really important because people have this sense that if you irrigate with surface water, you're in trouble and you have to be careful. And if you irrigate with groundwater, you're safe. And that's just not true because we found it equally in both types of orchards. So what is really important is how you manage your irrigation. So irrigation management is your best tool for managing Phytophthora. And since we found it so commonly, that means that everyone should be managing their irrigation as if they have it.
And for growers, whether they have it or not, or they suspect that they might have it, where can they go for help with that?
You can always ask your local farm advisor. Your UC Cooperative Extension office should be able to send somebody out to help you. And we can always help you test or help you figure out what's going on.